For a long, long time, the universe was a chaotic mess of light and matter. From that mess, countless insignificant things came into and out of being, till eventually, something survived. Something now known as life. Life survived for one reason. It had the ability to multiply, to spread itself far and wide. In order to multiply, life had to continuously change its form, to adapt to different environments. It's why we are as we are now, constantly spawning and expanding and grasping at more. The sole objective of life is to multiply. Sand, pebbles, water, they don't seek to multiply. Yet life will never stop struggling to do so. Extinction runs counter to the goal of multiplying, so to make us run from death, life cursed us with fear.
My comrades are still fighting out there, and we still have time to save countless people from a terrifying end. People are fighting fear as we speak.
But would it be so awful to lose? We'll all face death in time. Why fight so hard to delay it? As death comes, I suspect that we might find ourselves feeling relief. No longer manipulated by the body's urges or driven to multiply without knowing if any of this has a point. We may feel like we've been set free.
The sun was starting to set, and I was racing Aaron and Mikasa, racing to the tree on the hill. Aaron started running right after suggesting the race. Mikasa deliberately lagged behind him. And I was last, of course. But the wind was slightly warm that day, and it felt good just to be running. As the wind stirred the dead leaves, this strange, lovely thought popped into my head. I felt like maybe I'd been born to race Mikasa and Aaron up that hill. On rainy days, I would feel the same way as I sat and read. I felt at one time as I was feeding acorns to a squirrel. Even just strolling through the market with my friends, I had this feeling that those insignificant moments were incredibly precious.
Where'd you get that?
I just found it buried in the sand.
But why would it be here?
Can't say. But even though this isn't useful to me, even though I'm sure it'll never help me to multiply, to me, it's a truly precious thing.
That's right. We would just throw the ball, catch it, and throw it again. Over and over. There was no meaning behind it, and yet it was just as you said. I would have been happy to go on playing catch forever.